Hey y'all, how you doing? I just want to come on here and talk with you for a second. Just like last week, I'm here at my ex-wife's therapy. She takes therapy for her mental health, which is something that I support her on that she really needs. But anyway, just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about something because, you know, every day is a gift, and I woke up this morning thinking that, I thank Yahuwah for another day of life, another day of breath. And it came to my mind how many people overlook that and how many people don't understand that everything he gives us is a gift. Every breath you take is a gift. Every time you wake up is a gift. And we need to give praise to him for that because we're not guaranteed anything. We're not even guaranteed tomorrow. So what I'm trying to say is everything that Yahuwah gives you, the simple things, give thanks to him, give praise to him. Don't take it for granted because, again, we're not guaranteed anything. We're not even guaranteed tomorrow. And one of the things I've learned in this walk is, be grateful for the time you have with, for instance, your children, your wife, your husband. Give thanks to that and appreciate the fact that you have that time, because one of the things we don't get back is time. And one of the things that never goes down is age. Okay, remember that. We're fighting against time, and that's something we lose. We never get back. But be grateful for the times you have with your kids and stuff like that, because I've been raising mine for 12 years on my own, and I thank Yahuwah for every precious minute I had with them to watch them grow up and still watching them grow up, as an example. That we need to be grateful for the little things. Yeah, you can have a nice house, nice car, and all that stuff that this world gives. But when it's your time, you can't take that stuff with you. For me, life is like a circle. And what I mean by that is every time the minute goes by, you're fulfilling that circle, right? And once that circle's complete, it's your time. It's what you do during that process that counts. You want to make sure that during that process of that circle making its way around, you want to make sure you're doing things for Yahuwah. You want to make sure you have a good relationship with him. You want to make sure you are right with him. You want to make sure of that. Don't worry about the things of this world, what's going on. You don't want your circle to be complete with just the things of this world and not being completed by the things that he's called you to do. You want to make sure that you're right with him, That's my message today, is to be sure you're right with him and to be thankful for everything he's given you. Again, because we all have our deadlines here. We all have our time when we're going to meet with him, and we want to make sure that we do not take advantage of anything that he gave us, but you want to make sure that you are right with him, because it just got, as soon as I got up, that was just put in my heart, to make a message about that, because we need to make sure that we're thankful for everything he's given us and make sure that everything that we have time with our loved ones is precious and things like that. Okay, so just remember that and give thanks for all the things that he's given you, and don't take advantage of it, okay? Because this world has no guarantee about nothing. That's why I don't focus on anything that's going on in this world anymore, because I could care less. I just thankful for what he's given me. And our plans are not his plans. His plans are better for our lives. Just remember that. Because he has plans for us to prosper. He has plans for us to, do the best that we can here. He wants to reward us for obedience, that kind of thing. I focus on that. We want to make sure we are spreading the truth to everyone. that needs to hear it. That's part of our circle of life. You know, not this other stuff that the world throws at us. That's not part of our circle. We want to complete our circle with obedience. We want to complete our circle with, you know, reaching people, things like that. Things of Yahuwah we want to complete our circle with before we meet him. You know? But think about that, you know. Think about the little things that matter. We want to make sure that we're reaching as many people as possible before our circle's done. You know, we want to make sure of that. We want to make sure we're doing what he's called us to do. If you have a gift, use it. You know, don't wait. Again, time is something we don't get back. Age is something that never goes down. Don't waste your time on the things of this world, because he says that if you are a friend of this world, you are an enemy of Yahuwah. He rejects the proud and gives grace to the humble. Live a humble and a life with humility. And be obedient to him, not obedient to this world. Because again, as I said before, we are in this world, but we're not part of this world. So don't take part in this world. Right? We want to make sure of that. We're passing through. This isn't our home. Okay? Our home is up there with him. Just remember that, okay? But anyway, you guys take care. Hope you have a Baruch Yam. And I'll see you next time, okay? All right, shalom.